This is the Light Phone 3, and the makers claim it's your smartphone stripped down. But after spending a couple of weeks with it, I found there's a whole lot more going on than the ads let on, and a few trade-offs they don't highlight. Is this your ticket to digital freedom, or just a pricey, distraction-free gimmick? Product overview. Alright, so what is the Light Phone 3? It's the latest minimalist mobile phone from Light, released in March 2025. Unlike a full smartphone, this device focuses on just the essentials: voice, text, navigation, music, built on a pared-down OS called LightOS. For around $599, you get a compact 3.92-inch monochrome AMOLED display, 5G connectivity, and even a 50-megapixel rear camera. It's designed for people who are kind of over the constant noise of regular smartphones. Performance. So how does it feel to actually use? Honestly, light, snappy, and intentional. With a Qualcomm Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 chip, paired with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, it handles calls, texting, and the built-in tools without breaking a sweat. The interface is minimal, more tools than apps, and LightOS runs quite smoothly. In daily use, I found myself not reflexively reaching for the device, instead using it purposefully. That said, it's not built for multitasking. Only one tool runs at a time, and switching often feels more deliberate than seamless. Typing can be a little sluggish. There is haptic feedback, but some users report the send or back buttons feel less responsive. And while 5G is here, it's not the kind of phone you'd use for heavy browsing or gaming by design. Features and tech. Minimalist tool interface. Unlike traditional smartphones with app stores, LightOS offers curated tools: calls, messaging, calendar, music, notes, directions, and more. This means you're not constantly tempted by social media or browser tabs. You're more intentional with your actions. 3.92-inch monochrome AMOLED display. This is a big step up from the e-ink screen of previous Light phones. It's responsive, smooth, and easier to read, yet still stripped of flashy distractions. Repairability. The battery is user replaceable, and the screen and USB-C port are also accessible via a removable back panel. That means you're not locked into buying a whole new phone every few years. A big win for sustainability. Camera. There's now a real camera with a two-step shutter button. The output is 12 megapixels by default, but the experience gives you a retro, minimalist feel. Fair warning, there's no built-in image editor or social sharing. You'll need a computer to pull images off. Future potential. The phone has NFC hardware, but at launch, payment features aren't active yet. Same goes for the fingerprint sensor. It's present, but not totally enabled. Light says these will come via updates. Design and build. Design-wise, Light really leaned into minimalism, but made something that feels solid. The phone weighs 124 grams and measures 106 by 71.5 millimeters. Its body is aluminum with recycled plastic back panel. There's a scroll wheel for brightness, physical buttons for volume, and a two-step shutter button. These controls give it a purpose-built analog feel. Wired's review noted the stereo speakers are surprisingly loud, and calling experience is crystal clear. On the flip side, the IP54 rating means it's splash-resistant, not waterproof, so don't expect it to survive a dunk in the pool. Battery life. Battery life is decent for a minimalist device. According to early reviews, you can squeeze 2 to 3 days of moderate use out of it. In practice, with light phone calls, texts, and occasional music, standby drain is very manageable. One Reddit user noted 1 to 1.5% battery drop per hour in deep standby. Just don't expect it to match modern smartphones with 4,500 milliamp hour batteries. Pros. Helps disconnect from apps. Sleek, recycled material build. Decent minimal camera. Lightweight and solid. Cons. No app store. limited NFC, slow texting. Final verdict. So who is the Light Phone 3 and is it worth your money? Here's where I stand. If you're someone who's seriously rethinking your relationship with your phone, this could be a game changer. Want less social media doom scrolling, more presence, and a tool that respects your time? The Light Phone 3 feels like exactly that. But if you're super dependent on apps, payments, QR scanning, Instagram DMs, this probably won't cut it as your main device, well, at least not yet. You might be better off keeping your smartphone or using this as a secondary digital detox handset. And yes, $599 isn't cheap. You're paying a premium for minimalism, but you're also paying for repairability, build quality, and a very intentional user experience. Final line. The Light Phone 3 isn't just a phone, it's a statement. And if that statement resonates with you, it could be totally worth it.